Okay. Thank you for coming to the stream, whoever's here. This is MML Season 4 Semi-Finals. We are up against Kyce, coach of the Kansas City Keldeos. Man, this is my 9th semi-final. I've been here 9 times every season I've played. My 15th playoff game ever. Yeah, it's could be my last game of draft ever. I don't know. It could be. I'm expecting it, to be, if I lose, this will be my last game of draft, possibly ever. But hopefully we win and can get one more game in. That's the goal here. I'm really hoping for a win. We did pretty well against Kyce in the regular season. That was week 8, I think. That one went to timer. I won 4-2. It was very close. A couple things changed here and there, and the game would be totally different. So it's going to be a tough one. Kyce has a tough team. I also think he's peaking with his team right now. I feel like he's the best he's been all season right now, which is bad for me. But I also feel like I'm there too. So it should just be a good match. Yeah. Here's the team for the week. All right. We got the captain Incineroar. Last time we were SPDEF, but a little bit mixed in bulk, and this was the dedicated switch to Kyurem. I do expect a switch up from him, because this stuff Kyurem pretty well. Kyurem did okay. I mean, you might just be like, oh, I'll try it again, make a couple different decisions, but I'm hoping he's not DD Kyurem this time, and instead he's Specs. That's what I'm really hoping for. Turn down this brightness a little bit. Yeah, I'm hoping that he specs. So this Incineroar here is very SPDEF. It's not necessarily for Kyurem. In fact, it's kind of for Volcarona. In terms of the guys I expect from him, I expect Great Tusk, Glow King, Corviknight, Kyurem, Rotom Wash, and then that's 5 of the 6 he brought last time. Then he brought Ninetales A. I don't expect that this time. We did pretty well against Ninetales A last time, so I think he'll leave it or bring it in a different way, like maybe not screens, maybe offensive or something. But I expect Volcarona instead, which sucks. I'm not bringing Clodsire this time. Unaware Clodsire just destroys Volcarona. We did it in the regular season against Cammy. I'm hoping he sees that and just doesn't even try it. But because he didn't win last time and he didn't bring Volcarona, I think there's a good chance that it does come. If so, this is definitely the check for it. This can eat a +2 Timid, as long as he's just heavy duty boots. We can eat a +2 Terra Blast Ground. Knock off into Flare Blitz always kills unless he's really bulky, in which case he's doing even less damage. So hopefully this can handle that. Now I don't expect him to bring his screens, guys, but if he does, this is the check to him. Last time it was Scizor, so I could see Morgrim coming with the fire move that it gets, Burning Jealousy, for Scizor, but I'm hoping that he's not, if he does bring screens, he's not ready for Incineroar to be the check, so that's the Brick Break. And then Flare Blitz knock off U-turns, just standard moves on him. But very SPDEF, a little bit of speed. I'm 1 point faster than no speed Morgrim, just to speed creep a little bit. Last time I sped crept with him over Corviknight, won me the game. So I sped crept even more this time because I felt I could do it with the set I was trying to run. And yeah, so got some speed in there. Next we got Dragapult. Your regular season all-time kill leader. So Dragapult had a great regular season. He was amazing. Dragapult is basically the exact same set as last time. Infiltrator in case those screens do get up, but Choice Specs, Shadow Balls are what he's here for. Kyce has no normal type, and his dark type is Morgrim, so his team is very spammable for the ghost moves. And I'm going to try to exploit that like I did last time. Last time I went for a roll on Rotom. I didn't think it was a roll, but it ended up being a roll, and I didn't get it. It was a 50-50. He lived and T-waved and then really stuffed this thing after that. We got paralyzed 2 or 3 times, so I'm just hoping to play this a little bit better, and I think it can do quite well, so I just got to be careful with it. Maybe U-turn a couple times. I do expect a Terra Dark or a Terra Normal to catch this if he realizes how bad this could have been for him last time. I'm not sure he's going to realize that because he did catch it and ended up being okay. So hopefully he doesn't have those Terras and sets a trap for Pult, but we'll see. The other thing is I greedily sped crept this Dragapult. All season I've basically just been speed creeping it down to their fastest and then be 1 point faster. This time I'm ignoring some stuff. I expect to do some more tricky speed tiering with Dragapult in the playoffs just because I can look at their old pace and see what they thought about it. And for this game, I'm ignoring both Wug Trio and Lycanroc Midday. So I'm only faster than Ninetales A, because both of them should have Sucker Punch for this regardless. So it only hurts in a scenario where he brings them choiced and they can't click Sucker Punch. But even then, I'm not bringing this in to revenge them unless I knew they were choiced. And now I wouldn't because I'm not faster. So yeah, that's Dragapult. Next up is Thundurus. This is like the early game breaker for me. This is my trick for the week. Like, I'm hoping this works. It's Defiant Physical Thundurus. Last time he was able to defog very easily with Corviknight, so I'm really hoping he brings Corv and tries to defog again, and we can activate Defiant. Last time we activated Defiant, but we were special, and so it didn't really matter, and I'm hoping he kind of expects that again. But this time we are physical with the Acrobatics, Wild Charge, U-Turn, and then Terra Blast, Steel, which I don't expect to pop unless this thing's just like going to win off the bat, which seems unlikely. The Yachi Berry helps me power up the Acrobatics, but it also gives me a turn against Great Tusk in case he has Ice Spinner, which he did have last time, and he should have because of Dragapult and Zarina being on the team. So that helps. Offensive Tusk is a problem. This is one way to sort of revenge it or deal with it, buy ourselves a turn. But yeah, I'm hoping for the defog Defiant thing to work. Next is Keldeo. Exact same set as last time. Scarf, well, there's one difference, but same speed tier. We're just 1 point faster than Volcarona, so we can beat Volcarona or Kyurem after +1 and revenge them as long as they don't Terra, which they are likely Terra candidates, but yeah, that's the idea. Secret Sword hits like 3 of the 4 Terras I'm expecting from Kyurem. Like, it hits Steel, and then, Keldeo in general hits 3 of the 4, and then if he's Ground or Fire, we have Water for it, so that's good. Vacuum Wave's my only form of priority. It's not super strong, especially with just the Scarf, so that's the reason for Terra fighting this time. Last time I was Terra Water and popped it. I was quite early doing that and probably shouldn't have, but yeah, that's what happened. So we're trying to avoid doing that this time. I don't know who I'm going to Terra. Keldeo, Thundurus, Dragapult are all very likely Incineroar in a pinch to eat a hit, but the other 2, I don't see it. So yeah, I'm bringing my 3 offensive guys. My 3 guys who got me 10 kills during the season or more is Keldeo, Thundurus, and Dragapult, and they're all here. So 2 of them are special, 1's physical. That's a good split. I like that. Yeah, I'm hoping that. I definitely didn't go too defensive on this build, which I like in playoffs. I think defense can carry you through the regular season. I think in playoffs, offense comes out and wins most of the time. At least that's my experience. Okay, next is Tinkaton. So very interesting. I only brought Tinkaton once during the season. I did pick it up late, so that's a big reason for it. But I'm hoping this has a good game. It's our dedicated lead with Focus Sash. I want to get Rocks up to facilitate that Thundurus thing. Rocks are also really good against his team, so it's like one or the other. Like, either you defog him off. There's 3 instances. So like against almost every lead, I Stealth Rock except Tusk and maybe Volcarona. Everybody else, I am clicking Rocks. Once Rocks go up, he either gets a spin off with Tusk, in which case we get some info on it and get to use Serena to help chip it down, or he defogs with Corviknight and we get the Thundurus thing going. Or he leaves them up, and that'd be good too, because Kyurem's weak to rocks, Volcarona's weak to rocks, Ninetales A is weak to rocks. Like, it helps chip down the walls. You take 12% each time, Glowking and Corviknight. So I'm hoping it's a winning scenario, or like a good scenario regardless, as long as Stealth Rocks go up. So that's sort of the main focus of the early game for me. Knockoff, just so I can do something to all its checks. A Gigaton Hammer's good damage. Oko's no bulk Kyurem with these stats. The speed stat's interesting on this. He went to 143 speed stat on both Kyurem and Great Tusk last time, so they can outspeed a max speed Pult at +1. I don't know if he's going to do that again, because I didn't bring max speed Pult last time. But I'm 1 point faster than those, so I'm hoping he either goes to that speed stat or is even lower, and this can stay faster than them. I kind of thought it was worth the gamble, because if Kyurem's max speed, it's faster than this anyway. Kyurem's base 95, this is base 94. So I figured I'd just go for it. The main downside is if he's like max speed Tusk, but that seems unlikely because there's kind of nothing beneath Tusk that he wants to speed creep for, so I don't think he should do that, so I feel pretty safe. Then Encore's just to avoid some disastrous lead with a weird move he clicks, or maybe late in the game. It's sort of my only form of phasing this week. I like a form of phasing most of the time, especially like Kyce's team has a lot of setup. That's like the aspect of the team I like the least, but that's what we have. So if he doesn't hit me, you know, then we get to keep the sash. If he does, then at least, you know, we guarantee one turn, hopefully, of sash, as long as, or of rocks, as long as we don't get taunted. Okay, last Pokemon for the week is Serena. Last time, I was really scared about offensive Tusk. I didn't really have a great switch into it. And he did bring it Scarf, but luckily we caught it because he tried to, like, knock off Kill Thunderous. He thought it would kill, but it didn't. And we were able to catch it. If that hadn't happened, Tusk was going to be a big-ass problem. So this time I'm bringing something for it. Now, the reason I didn't bring this last time, and I looked at it, was because, like, if he's just Life Orb, like, it'll break through. Like, CC and Ice Spinner are just going to do too much. If he's Expert Belt, it'll do too much. If he's Banded, it's definitely going to do too much. But hopefully, like last time, he's Scarf for just non-boosting item, and this can take it. In that case, it can. Rocky Helmet, Chip It Down, Synthesis, U-Turn to get out. So our Rapid Spin removal for the week. And obviously, we could hit it hard with Power Whip. But the main downside of Zarina is it's just terrible against the rest of the team. Like, it's bad against Kieran, it's bad against Volcarona, bad against Corviknight. All those guys just eat it for breakfast, so we're going to have to be hard switching off of it a lot, which sucks, but if it's like Corv, even Glow King takes it pretty well, like, I can switch into those. It's if he's aggressive and goes Kyurem or Volcarona, then it's going to be tough. So, yeah, this is definitely, like, the most expendable Mon, but I really do like it for Tusk. Yeah, it's just max defense. So that's a team, man. This could be it. This could be our last game. I'm hoping not. We're going to give it all we got, and it is what it is. It's a Pokemon, you know. You try as hard as you can, you prep as much, and you just never know what's going to happen. We play a volatile, brutal game, and I'm really proud of my season so far. It's my best regular season ever. I'm hoping that carries me into the playoffs, but you just never know. So I prepped hard for this match. I'm sure Kyce did too. We both want the win. He's had a great season. I've had a great season. May the best man win, and good luck to both of us. Okay, let's register the team. So Vest, Specs, Yachi, Scarf, Sash, Helmet. That's the correct team. I checked for PP ups before the game. Cool, he gave me a thumbs up, so he's ready to go. Let's do this. Let's see what he's got. I'm really hoping to see Corviknight so I can get that early stuff going. It's a weird thing to say because Corviknight's such a demon, but... And then after that, I expect pretty standard stuff, but we'll see. Maybe he'll switch it up. Lycanroc is something I could see coming. It actually has a decent matchup. Hope it's a good match. He gave me a thumbs up on Discord, so he's probably just wrapping up his brief or whatever. Morning game. I was up super early for work today. I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. Which is one of my favorite places that we like have overnights at work. Shout out Norfolk. Good Wi-Fi, so it helps for the match. Cool hotel, cool area. All right. Good luck, have fun to Kyce. Let's see what he brought. Okay, there's Corviknight. Okay, he's got Ninetales, Corviknight. I see no Volcarona. I'm happy to see Corviknight. Kyurem's there. Glow King, of course. We got Great Tusk. And he does bring Morgrem. Interesting. Okay, so Ensign's got a lot to do. We're leading with Tinkaton. So his main offense is Tusk and Kyurem. Judging by the team he brought, either like Ninetales is offensive or, you know, like all his offense lies in Tusk and Kyurem. Okay, Tinkaton first, and we got them all selected. Man, could be our last match. I hope not. Ninetales in the 1 spot. I'd rather not see that as the lead, but it's okay. Morgrim lead makes a lot of sense. Let's do it, man. We do have the defog thing going for us. Obviously, he has spin. I mean, he brought the 2 screen setters, so it's like, are you going to defog your own screens, you know? But we'll see. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. See the lead. Corv. Alright, so I'm going to go rocks. I have Encore. Okay, so it looks like he's Mirror Armor, because I didn't see the other 2 pop up, which I expected. He wasn't last time. He was upset that he wasn't. So I was expecting Mirror Armor. That makes Ensign not as good of a Revenger on this thing, which is expected. Alright, Rock's going up. Who just U-turns? So Sash is broken. I think Tusk makes a lot of sense. Yes, this Tusk takes, you know, nothing from rocks. And we do learn that he's leftovers. Oh no, he's proto attack. Okay. And that Corviknight has no attack EVs. All right, we're going into Czar. We'll see if he's got spin on this. Spin with boosters, interesting. He didn't have spin last time, but he was Scarf, so that's not weird. You could see a double to Corv, because that eats everything this can do, or a spin. But double sucks because he procced his, you know, proto. All right, if he switches, we're faster, so that'd be good to know. Straight to Czar. Let's see what he's got. He just knocks. So he gets rid of the Rocky Helmet. I don't think he's got spin then. That did 51. Huh. I'm gonna synthesis once. If he just ice spinners, then I should have oh, okay, I should have attacked. This is gonna do too much, I think. I think I can afford to do that one more time. I'm hoping he goes Corv to try to defog. Be interesting if he has bulk up. But he seems to not have rapid spin, I think. Which makes sense on a booster set. I don't think a power whip would kill from here anyway, so it's not a big deal to not power whip. Okay, he swaps hopefully a Corv. Yep. Okay. Takes rocks. Let's see if he's leftovers at the end of this turn. So we got rid of his proto. So Serena can always check that thing, especially at full health, which is really, really good. And he has lefty's Corv. All right, now we're hoping for a defog. And then Thunders can get going. Either way, he can't do much to Torn. Like, can't you turn? You know, so. There's the defog. Okay, we get the +2. That's what we wanted. Rocks are off, though. We got to remember that. And Corv's at full health. Now, in mocks, I practice this. I never wild charge. There's no reason to let Tusk in. I should acro and hit somebody pretty hard because there's no way. I mean, Corv should not stay. If he goes Tusk, this will do a KO, especially with the chip he took. Hard swaps, so wild charge is the correct play. I don't know who this is. Okay, Glow King. It's going to take a ton from this. Yes, okay. And he's Black Sludge, which is good to know. All right. Now, Acro's a kill on him, or he's got to keep the health on this. So now he figures out that we're physical, and we're +2. So he's either got to sack this or go to somebody else. Morgrim, Ninetales A make a lot of sense. I think Ninetales A is coming in. I'll take chip on that. Acro is going to do just under half to Ninetales A. This also might be Morgrim. I don't remember this name from last time. Okay, Morgrim's going to take 1 billion. Not as much as I'd like. Now, this is always U-turn for me, I think. Yeah, I don't want to let that stuff go up. Okay. That's okay. He's very, very bulky. I'm always going instant. I just want to check a calc really quick. It looks like he's very defensive, probably Eviolite. This is totally Instin's role now, too, because there's no Volcarona. That's really good. We get an Intimidate off, doesn't really matter. All we're here to do is Brick Break. See if he just gets up light screen. That'd be best case scenario. All right, the main threat is Kirim now I'm worried about, obviously. Hadur. So I've figured out, okay. He swaps out to Tusk. So we'll break the reflect. And now this is always Czar. If he doubles to cure him, that's a very good play. I mean, obviously I'm not going to give him Ensign. So that would make a lot of sense. And I got to start thinking who I'm going to cure him if he does go to cure him. Who I'm going to go to if he goes to cure him. Since I find that very likely. Okay. In the end, Thunderous didn't do that much, but I still have him at full health, and I'm going to try to get rocks up again later. So. Alright, he stays in. See if he gets up his own rocks. Or just slings an ice spinner or something. Yeah. Tweed Rocky Helmet still, this would be really good. He looks to be Jolly Max. If I synthesis, who comes in that's the most threatening? I think I'm going to U-turn. Yep, okay. Good U-turn call. This is Corv. And it's not helmet, so that's good. Now I gotta be careful with that switch because we're only at 107. I'm gonna get the rocks up. I could knock this thing as well, but Tusk is such a good knock switch and switch to this that it's like, it's fine. Let's see if he goes for the hard defog or just the U-turn. Okay. It's a good play. But Stealth Rock. Oh shit. Stealth Rock would have more PP if I PP maxed it. The other thing is I could just go hard Thunderous if he keeps doing this. I'm gonna try it. See if he defogs again. If he does, we're in a decent spot. Okay, got him. This time I kind of want a wild charge, but he can't hurt me. I think I'm just gonna acro again. He stays in, I almost wild charge, but I don't think he can really do anything. Yeah, I thought he might do that, but even so, he's got to go out to what, the, I don't know, the Morgrim again, I think, or the Ninetales. Or cure him if he's scarfed. I think. I think that would work too. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm focused. Trying to get this early lead if I can. I feel like I'm in the lead, but nobody's dead, you know? I think I just U-turn on this again. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to kill him. Alright, that's good. I have to break again. Damn, I could have taken core with the wild charge there. Thought about doing it. Probably should have. I'm just gonna break. I know Tusk is coming in. I'm gonna have to deal with it next turn. It is what it is. Okay, Tusk coming out. A little more chip, plus screen's gone. It's good. Zar is so obvious. I've been going Zar every time. I could use my one Thunderous proc here. I think I'm gonna do that. Hopefully he ground moves or close combats or knocks. But even if he ice spinners, this is why we have the berry. So, okay, he just rocks himself. Man, if I went Serena. That means he's either CC or ground move. I don't know which one. Let's see what he goes for here. I can't U-turn to Serena because I'm faster, so Serena will take the ice spinner. I think he's calculating for kills. Mine doesn't kill, but I live with the Yachi, so... And then I get my thing activated. Which is good. He actually swaps to I don't know what. This is Ninetales, yeah. Alright, snow going up. I'm going to take a kill here. Oh, he also terred. Terra Fire. Oh, that's so goofy because I'm freaking sending it with a Terra. Steel. So we're both done tearing. Let's see if he veils here. And he's scarfed. What odds that? We'll live, I think. Yeah, just barely. Wow, what a crazy turn. Well, we died to rocks, so we got to go to Czar and get them off at some point. At least the Terra's gone. And he's scarfed. That's good to know. I figured that thing might be offensive. I'll keep that thing as a sack. I could have went to kill, but this puts out the most pressure. So we'll take one easily. His best play is probably just to go for that again, but I'd love to get rid of the Scarfer. That would be huge. I'm glad to get rid of the Terra. We both got impatient at the exact same time. That is so funny. Rocks being up is a problem. I don't know when I'm going to spin. I'm thinking this is gonna kill. Okay. So Ensign is not very useful anymore except to intimidate Kirim because Ninetales shouldn't have Veil. I mean, he's Scar if it's possible. He's kind of got to go Kirim, I think. Who's this? Ninetales, yeah. All right. This thing's still weak to rocks, which is good. I'm hoping he doesn't Terra Blast Fire. If he does, he got us. But then we... Yeah, if he does, he got us. Trying to avoid that. Let's see. Anything but Terra Blast Fire. He just batons. Okay. Now you go Tusk probably. No stops. Now I'm gonna die just to get rocks up, I think. Well, I mean, he might be faster, but this is the one way I can spin. and I don't really need this. It's good for Kiram, but he hasn't slung a ground move one time either. I mean, now would be the time to do it, of course. Okay, cool. We are faster. That's good. Good speed creep. Let's see if he ground moves. Yeah, he does. Okay, that's fine. Now's my only chance to spin, I think. Yeah. So there's, I see no roll where it KOs. Here's a question: Can we be faster after the spin? Maybe. It's not impossible. It's getting tight. Loss of Tinkaton opens up Kiram. Rocks being up is good. Nine tails again. Snow goes up. Rapid spin almost KOs. He dies to rocks next time. We should be able to go Ensign. I don't want to get chipped too much. Oh man, it's gonna be close. Intimidate doesn't matter. See if he batons again. These blizzards. Cool, so we eat that exceedingly well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure U-turn KOs, but that's what we're going for. He shouldn't stay in anyway. Okay, he dies to rocks if he can't get him off. There's Tusk. All right, no Terra options. This thing can't be AV. Max HP dies. This should be a KO on somebody. Try to take a lead here. I don't know if he called my Terra or what. That seemed kind of crazy. Let's see if he'll give me this. Okay. Very nice. Goes the Corv to defog, I think. I was just checking if I live a Brave Bird. I do. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball in the hopes that he like U-turns to try to KO Thunders. He can't kill Dragapult anyway. So we're done with rocks and Tusk. So 100% Zarina has like next to no use. See how much this does. Almost KOs. I didn't expect it to. So he does go for defog. He gets the rocks off, which are big for him, obviously. So no rocks on either side. But now Dragapult takes another KO outside of Scarf Kyurem. And I keep my health. Ninetales, Kyurem, Slowking. Kyurem's not Scarf. I'm starting to expect DD. Yeah. Alright. Slowking, Ninetales, Kyurem. Ensign's really good. Serena is legit garbage. Oh, whoa. You gotta decide if he wants to go Ninetales or go for it with Kyurem now. Is Ninetales. I feel like he's gonna baton to Kyurem. Let's see. If he batons to Kyurem, we're in a bit of trouble. Because then the setup's coming. Yep. Fucking A. I almost Shadow Balled, man. Shadow Ball wins me the game there, dude. Kyurem time. Alright, I have no need for this. I will just U-turn. Hopes to get some chip, but I expect DD here. Oh, okay, it comes down to this, I think. Okay, he just Dracos. Okay, he's probably specs. Sorry, I had some stuff going through my head there. He's in the snow, so he might be able to take one. I think he will be able to take one, but I just want the damage. Yeah, he'll take one easy. That's fine, though. Otherwise, somebody dies, I think. Maybe not Glow King. He might live one. Or is this... Yeah. You know, rocks. He has Black Sludge. Let's see if this will KO. Come on, Thundy. Looks close. I'm going for it, I think. Let's think this through. Man, I think it's gonna fucking KO. Come on. Damn, that's okay. Oh. He just chilies, which is... Oh, it's in the snow. He doesn't know. Oh, well, I knew he swapped, but I guess he doesn't care if snow's up or not. I mean, what does that matter? It doesn't really. I go out to 9 tails one more time. Hopefully the snow fucking ends. Go out to instant again. I'd like to keep this. Even if he doubles to cure him, which he didn't, instant will eat a earth power actually. Let's see if he batons. Baton again would be pretty savage. Just Moonblast, yeah, we'll eat that up. Very good. Snow stops, that's really good. Shoot turn out. Okay, it's looking good, I think. I mean, if this thing dies, Pult wins, more or less. I need to drop one more piece, I think. And now Dundee can pick up a KO. Finally get rid of Glow King. 2 more left. He's got to go 9 tails. Okay. I think I can just give him this. Depending on the movie clicks, will tell me who to go to next. All right, nice. Caught him. That wasn't the right play, I don't think, but all right. That should bring it home for us. Let's see that. I think they should do over half unless he's like really bulky Kiram, even in the snow. Not quite. I just hit him again. No reason to do anything else. No. I just hit him again. All right. This will not KO. He had some HP. Oh, high roll or crit? Oh, high roll. It was close. Well, now you're gonna have done. All right, anybody can have the kill, I guess. Go out to pull. All right, looks like we're gonna get the dub. He's scarf locked in. Shadow ball, bring it home. All right. Oh, okay, that's it. Kyce put up a tough fight there. In the end, we get the 3-0. Tough match. He brought some interesting stuff. Man, I am pumped to be going back to the finals. And that's my first playoff win in like a year, because I got knocked out in the semifinals right away in season 2 and 3. So it's good to get a playoff win, man. Oh, I'm really excited to be playing for a final. I said it last time in season 1. You know, you never know when you're going to be in another final. You never know when you're going to be in another playoffs, for God's sake. So I appreciated it at the time. Now I'm really going to appreciate this one. I got one more game, man. One more game. Hopefully we can take it home, win one last chip, and ride off into the sunset. GG, well played, guys. Thanks for watching, guys.